Hello, this is the narrator. Due to the fact that JT is a part of Epic Horror Fans, he has a commitment to that channel. With the release of Silent Hill 3D coming up, all of Epic Horror Fans members are coming together to review the sequel. At the request of his colleagues, JT is reviewing this movie because all the other members have reviewed this too. Thank you for listening to me, the narrator. Now enjoy the review.
Hey everyone, JT here, and in case you already didn't guess by the narrator up there, I'm reviewing the movie Silent Hill.
Silent Hill is a 2006 film based on the survival horror video game Silent Hill for the PlayStation 1.
Now, personally, I've never played the games, so I don't know how they really are. I've heard they're really good from the most people who have played them, but I honestly have no clue. I can't really say how the movie is in comparison to the game, but I can tell you, however, how the movie is in general. Now, personally, to me, this movie was seriously just alright. Yeah, it's just alright. It's not a bad movie, so it's just okay.
Well, let's talk some of the positives first. The visuals in this movie are incredible. The movie looks really well crafted and well done. Another thing that I will say is that it is one of the only movies that you're likely to see Sean Bean survive through, because as we all know, Sean Bean almost dies in every movie that he is in.
One of the big problems with the movie is that it doesn't make much sense to me. Now, as I said before, I never played the game, so I would have liked a lot more explaining. Because, for most of the time, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
The plot has a lot to deal with alternate dimensions, but I don't really understand how they ended up in the alternate dimension. I mean, the main character, Rose, takes her adopted daughter, Sharon, to Silent Hill because she kept shouting while sleepwalking, "Silent Hill! Silent Hill!" Now, I can get that part because of Sharon's past links to Silent Hill, but what I don't get is how they end up into an alternate dimension. I'm not sure if she went through a portal or anything, because it's never explained.
I mean, a few minutes later, you can see Sean Bean and the cop he was investigating with in the same town. How come they didn't end up in the alternate dimension?
That's where the movie's main problems come from, is in its weird plot, and it also feels like it's a really long, drawn-out movie. Another issue I have is with the cult that's revealed to be the reason why pretty much everything is all fucked up in the first place. They claim to be cleansing Sharon of her innocence by burning her alive. I mean, talk about a bunch of assholes. You see, I really hate most cults in movies that try and pull shit like this for their supposed greater good. I mean, they're trying to kill this girl, and they pass themselves off as good guys. What a bunch of motherfuckers. I'll give this movie a lot of credit, though. It is super satisfying to see what happens to these people in the end. Even though it's, kind of weird. I don't feel like talking about the ending of the movie, though, because I personally was just like, alright, I can sort of get this now. They're still trapped in another dimension. Oh, and Sean Bean is still alive. Now that's the real twist.
So there you go. That's my quick little review on Silent Hill. Is the movie any good? It's alright. It's not too bad, but it's tolerable. So I guess that makes me ready for the sequel. It's been 6 years. I hope to God it's a lot better. But honestly, on the track record of most horror sequels, they're not as good as the original. They tend to suck ass. So let's have our fingers crossed for Silent Hill Revelations to beat the streak. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe and have a nice day.